Okay.
Alright, now we're recording.
Okay.
Starting recording.
I don't know. I feel like I should take some notes. No, it's
You wanna
whatever.
take some notes?
No, just gonna.
Should we have a script for our intro?
Huh?
Should we have a script for our intro? Or should we just always just say whatever?
I don't know. I kind of just say whatever.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Here, cheers. Let's
Cheers, Danny.
some
Alright.
good Dr. Pepper.
Yep. Tastes
Welcome.
better when it's cold.
Wait,
oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Dr. Pepper tastes better when it's cold.
Yeah.
Because I could taste the warm Corona in it.
Yeah, I mean, it has been sitting out for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the same Corona from last week. It's just been sitting in the sun.
Ugh.
I just mixed it with the cold Corona.
No, you think because... no, never mind.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome to our podcast where we talk about bananas and the life history of Caligula.
That's what you want to say for our intro? This is why I said we needed a script for our intro. That's what you were going to say. That's not what I was expecting.
Do you know who Caligula is?
Yeah.
Because I don't.
What? Isn't it like it's some kind of it's not Greek, but it's some kind of like I don't know demon witch thingy.
No, dude, I think he's a real person.
Is he a real person?
I'm pretty sure he was a real person, like in the Dark Ages or something like that.
Fuck is Caligula? Caligula, formerly known as Gaius, was the third Roman emperor. Oh. Oh, okay, he was Roman, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, there's a lot of like scary movies named Caligula or something, right?
Are you thinking of Dracula?
No, I know who Dracula is.
Yeah.
Caligula movie. I know there's a movie. I know there's like a horror movie. Oh wow! Look, I found the movie. The first Caligula movie search is it's a drama an erotical drama movie.
He wasn't the one who like would like behead people and then stick them on stakes and.
No, that's Vlad. That's Vladimir.
Oh, Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the inspiration for Dracula.
Oh, okay.
I swear to God, there was a movie called Caligula, and it was like a horror movie. That's why I thought it was like a demon or something.
Dude, I just put two random things together, man. Like, I love bananas and Caligula. Like, he's just someone I would have dinner with if I could.
You don't even know him. You don't even know what he's gonna talk about, what he's gonna do. You don't even know what he's gonna like for dinner.
Dude, I would like interview him for our podcast.
You don't even know if he's gonna want kids. It's already a red flag right there, Danny.
He's my red flag, but I'm like so into him. I'm like, dude, I'd do anything for this guy.
Oh, anyways, I have a note saying pooping in front of others in public places is my irrational fear. Which is from the earlier podcast, I believe.
From our previous episode?
Yeah, because that was one of your questions, right? Did you ask me?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the one because it happened recently. I went to work and I had to take a dookie, and I went in and someone was like brushing their teeth or something, and I was like, oh, "Come on, man! I want to go. I don't want to drop the bomb while you're in here cleaning your teeth." So I like so instead of doing that, I just went to the urinal and pretended to pee, and I was just like waiting for like a minute or two. Hopefully he'll leave, and I could just sneak on back to the stall. But he never fucking left, so I was like, fucking hey, I'm just a guy standing here holding my dick now.
Holding your dick against the wall.
Yeah. Because, I'm going to commit to my part. Even if it's not real. I didn't even pee either, because I really need to go, poo.
You start making, like, peeing noises?
Yeah. So, like, and it's so stupid, too, because, like, I want to go wash my hands. And then he finally leaves. But he says something to me too. And then he finally leaves. And I was like, oh my God. Finally, I can just go now. And then someone else walks in. And I was like, God damn it. Fuck it. I'm just going back to work.
Really?
Yeah. So I just held it in.
Oh my God. So you fake peed and then wash your hands as if you did pee.
Yeah.
And as you're walking into the stall, like someone else comes in. You're like,
yeah.
I'm just going to go. I'm just going to leave.
Yeah. That's one of my fears. I think So it's funny because like in regular places, like if it was like the store, I'd be fine with. But at work, I think it's because like
It's more intimate.
yeah, it's more intimate, and I would see these people on a daily basis, or not on a daily basis, but like I would know them, you know, or
Yeah.
they would know me. So it's like, oh come on,
Like you're there with each other for the next 8 hours.
yeah.
Okay.
So I was just like, screw it. I'll just wait till I get home, I guess.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't know if that's a big irrational fear, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have it, but it's just what I thought of recently, where I thought was like stupid, and it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, they should just.
I mean, for that, like for you, it's like more specific because it's the workplace.
Yeah.
Like if it was at the grocery store, it's like, you know, fuck it. Like if I had to go poop, I'm gonna go poop. But then like at the workplace, like I understand. It's not. It's like, it's kind of like at home where you know they're like the people who live there, like you know them. But then it's like, it's your coworkers where you're not that close.
Yeah. So it's weird and awkward.
Okay.
Plus, I don't want to be the guy known at the office who left a real stinker in the bathroom. I don't know if you ever do that at work, but sometimes, like, if I do make it and I have a chance to go, and someone else comes in, and they always pick the stall next to me, but I'll look at their shoes, and
So you know who it is.
Yeah, I'll know who it is, and I remember. So, like, next time we have, like, a meeting where I see people walking around, but, like, is it that guy? Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah.
He's the one with the brown, I don't know.
Loafers.
Yeah, loafers. I was gonna say corduroys, but those are pants. Oh, I guess you have some pants too.
Yeah, you can see the pants too.
Yeah.
It depends on how high the wall is or something.
Yeah, it's never that low, so it's always high.
Right.
but yeah. Anyways, yeah. I think I promised in the last podcast I would come up with a irrational fear I had.
Yeah.
And that's the one.
Hmm.
Recently, at least.
Yeah, for me, like pooping at work, that's the same as pooping in public. Like, I'll do it if I have to.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
now, like you're at work so often that it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. See, I don't think I work that often yet because I'm still working remotely. So I only go in once in a while. So it's still like a little weird. I gotta make my mark first. I gotta be the guy who does something else. That way, oh god, I'm off.
It just came out of nowhere.
I don't know how to get in.
You know, honestly, I don't know how they get into my house either.
I don't know either. It's annoying. And what sucks too is that I don't have a fly swatter.
Oh really?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to buy one. Or I think we had one that broke. I just use a towel.
And eventually, like you catch it.
Yeah.
Is there like a air vent right there?
Yeah, but you know we live in an apartment, so it's like they're all kind of connected.
Huh.
Or maybe they do just come in. Oh man, it's really annoying. So I don't have a fear for moths, but I just find them annoying because they, for some reason, fly towards me. Like I could be with a group of people, we can all have lights, but they'll still come towards me,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. So that's why I'm always like on the defensive with them. Cause like, if they're just like right now, it's just hanging on the light. It's fine, whatever. But the fact like when it starts coming down, it's like, come on, man, I didn't do anything to you.
Right.
So let me try to kill this guy. I guess we're
Okay.
gonna take a little break again.
All right. We'll let you know in the next 5 seconds if Richard gets it or not.
You know, I'm gonna leave the podcast going. Actually,
Yeah?
you're just gonna hear me in the background.
Okay. Well, welcome back to our podcast, which we have no name, but we're gonna try to figure that out sooner than later. In the meantime,
It's gonna be so soon that it's today. I hope you can still hear me. I don't have the headphones on, so I can't tell.
with yours it's connected to mine, so you only hear me.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like, I guess I mean like I can't hear you. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm drunk. Ignore me. I'm focused on this moth.
Okay.
See, like where'd it go? And it's gonna pop out of nowhere in front of my face. Ugh. Everyone's gonna hear that table shaking. But yeah, it's gonna pop out of nowhere in front of my face after this.
Well, it's not behind you because I don't see it.
Yeah. See, I turn on that light because I know it's a little bit brighter. It's more enticing.
The moth knows your secret.
Yeah, because that's how I got the last one. Killed its brother. It knows.
The ghost of the last moth came and told its brother.
But no, see, all our vents are up here. So it came from the fucking bottom. from down here, right?
Yeah.
So like that's why I was like, I don't know where the fuck they're coming. How they got in? Like no one opened the door. I was just snuck in when I opened the door for you.
No, I doubt it. And then like your window, there's no hole in the screen, right?
I hope not. It shouldn't be. Cheap ass apartment. Or I mean, expensive ass, cheap ass apartment. God. Man, where the fuck are they going now? All right. We'll just keep on the lookout for it.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So I think today is a good day for us to finally decide on the name for our podcast. Because right now it's just on my YouTube or our YouTube, and it's the YouTube's called Loqualitystudios, but
right.
It's not focused on podcasts. But this is just where we're posting the podcast because we have nowhere else to post it right now.
Right.
So it's not like low quality studio podcast. It's such a mouthful to say.
It's just.
But it's gonna be a part of the YouTube, so it's part of the studio. That's the reason why we put studios, because we wanted to do a bunch of stuff on our YouTube channel.
Did you want to keep this on?
The light?
No, like the hair. Did you turn it off?
Oh yeah, no, I just turned it on. It's on automatically.
Oh, okay.
Did you want me to turn it on?
Well, I don't know. Like I was just wondering if you wanted.
Oh yeah, I just
turn
turned
it
it on.
on.
I don't think you pick it up much.
Okay.
If you guys hear a gust of wind or something, it's just our AC.
Okay.
Apparently, it's very loud. I hope it's not too loud. Oh, I wonder if it's just my freaking laptop that's loud. Am I still recording? I am still recording. Alright.
Maybe you can like edit some of that part out.
Yeah, maybe I'll edit out. Maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see how long this goes.
Okay.
We're just filling in time. Filling time.
Okay, so yeah, right now it's just uploaded to Loqualitystudios, right?
Yeah.
That YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Which,
by the way, you guys can always like and subscribe and check out the other videos. All the other videos are just us playing games, though.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, it's a podcast name, though.
Yeah.
Did you have any in mind?
I only have one in mind.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, and then like other than that, like I can't think of anything, or I never really thought about it.
Well, maybe it's the one then. What is it?
Okay. I wanted to name the podcast Hello. Like the word.
Yeah, I know. I thought you could explain why. That's why I was waiting.
I don't know, cause just like it's like very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like simple but unique at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like naming things Hmong, putting a Hmong name in things in America is very. I mean, it's definitely unique, but it's also strange.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I play WoW, so I have some characters that are like have Hmong names, and some people are just like, "What is this gibberish?" And it's like, no, it means big dick or something.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking too. Because like naming something in Hmong,
I mean, for sure you won't be copying anyone.
Right.
That's one thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like oh, how do you spell that, and like how do you find it and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and also it's just like how do you pronounce it? Because the way you spell blue is like completely different how you would pronounce it in English.
Yeah,
if you just saw it.
Exactly.
Because you would be like halub.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's what we'll call it, halub.
I love you a lot.
Because you are my pujia.
For anyone who doesn't know, that's friend.
Because that's how you spell punyu, right?
Yeah.
Pujia. No, I mean, I wouldn't mind, dude. That's fine.
Yeah, because I thought about it, and it's like it's pretty unique, it's pretty specific.
Yeah.
But it's easy to say, right?
Yeah.
And then at the same time, if you tell people about it, then it's like, oh, what does that mean? It's like, well, it's love in Hmong. And then
they're just gonna look up love. They're just gonna look up love in Hmong. You're gonna get like an obscure Hmong song.
Right? Make sure to put podcast after it. But then at the same time, it's like it's easy enough for people to say. So then, like,
Yeah.
everyone could like say it, but then it's shoot. I lost my train of thought.
No. I get it. Like it's just a very simple thing. It's very simple. It's very unique, and it has a little bit of a, I don't know, elegance to it. I don't know.
It's you could like teach people Hmong too, because honestly, Hmong language it's dying, right?
Yeah.
So then, if you're to like spread it, because like with the internet now, like everything's like accessible.
That's what I mean by elegance. That's not the right word I'm looking for, but it's just the word that's coming out. But it's like it's very. What is the word? Like it makes you apparent. It's very apparent. It's very awareness. I don't know.
No, I have no idea, dude.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Forget it. We're restarting the podcast. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to our podcast where we talk about sunflowers
and Caligula sometimes because I don't know.
Where we talk about the health benefits of bananas and the life history of Caligula.
Yeah. Which actually isn't that interesting. And then once in a while, we'll make a joke about something.
Can you imagine, like, our podcast name is Clue, but then we talk about bananas, and like we go into like the details of like potassium and all that stuff, and then like we talk about Caligula, like his early childhood.
We could do that. One fact per podcast about bananas, potassium,
right?
And Caligula
for the full hour. Yeah. So back in 1790, when Caligula was 13 years old,
he made a dramatic erotic movie.
A movie?
Yeah. About his 11 years of life.
He sold it to Netflix for $2.3 million.
And apparently it's the lowest viewed movie. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Totally recommend it.
Shout outs to Caligula. Follow him on Instagram. Oh, man.
This guy was like, this guy was alive in the Roman era. So it's like 1600s. I don't even know.
Gosh,
or even before that. Actually, I don't know. I still have the page open. When were you born, Caligula? Does it say? Oh no, 1979. Oh no.
No, dude, that's
the movie. I forgot.
That's the movie.
My recent search of that was Caligula movie, so it's not him. That's why.
Dude, 1979. That was like disco's going to the synth era of the 80s music.
Okay, so apparently he was born in
1200?
No, just 12.
1280?
Yeah, 1280.
Dang, that was like around the Roman Empire? Was that like before?
Yeah, Roman Empire, yeah.
Before or after Julius Caesar? He's
the third Roman emperor. So, after? When is Julius? When is Caesar?
We're really gonna...
Yeah. When was Caesar emperor? Oh, I think it was before. No. Yeah. Caesar. No. It'd be Caesar before. Caesar's in BC. Caligula's 80.
Okay.
Right? I don't know. I'm just Googling this stuff. Oh, yeah. 80, 37. Okay, yeah. He's out there. He's way out there.
Okay, because from what I'm seeing right now, there's Constantine the Great, there's Nero, Trajan. I thought that said Trojan.
Damn, Constantine the Great?
Constantine the Great.
It's a badass name.
Okay, so...
Let's name our podcast that.
Constantine the Great.
Welcome back to Constantine the Great's podcast.
And then we never talk about...
Yeah, we never call it that again too. We just...
There's also Diocletian.
I don't know, probably.
And then Caligula.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know about the Roman Empire.
I don't know either.
Okay.
I should do more research about it though. I like Roman stuff.
Oh,
Roman
yeah?
era stuff.
Do you know about anything about the Roman gods?
No. That's why I say I should. The only thing I know about Roman stuff is like historical stuff, like like Battle of Troy and shit like that. I know that's not really Rome, but it's in that era.
Mm, okay. The planets are named after the Roman gods.
Are they Roman gods?
Yeah.
I thought they were. I thought that was Greek.
No, because think about the Greek gods. Like, you have Zeus in them, but then none of the planets are named after the Greek gods.
Because there's no, that's
They're-
right.
yeah,
That's
the
right.
Roman
Yeah,
gods.
Roman are yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, isn't Neptune Greek? But no, that's Roman. Because the Greek god for Neptune is Poseidon,
Yeah,
or
water.
equivalent.
Right.
And then I was like, well, what about Mars? But it's Aries for
Right.
Greek, and it's
Yeah.
Mars for Roman. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
See?
Oh yeah, because Pluto is Roman.
Yeah. All of them.
Earth.
Earth is.
Earth
I
is Roman?
think Earth is.
Who the fuck wants to be an Earth god? That place sucks. People are just making podcasts every day. God.
Wouldn't Earth be the equivalent of Gaia?
Yeah, no, I think it's supposed to be Gaia. Wait, is that Roman? I thought Gaia was Greek.
Gaia is Greek.
Yeah,
Because Gaia is a Titan.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's Roman? Is this Earth?
I'm pretty sure it's just Earth.
Today's podcast, we're just researching shit. Is Earth Roman? Oh no, Earth is not a Roman god. It's the only one. Everything else does.
Then where does Earth come from?
The name is used in Western Canadian Renaissance. Is used for Terra Mother. It's just Latin.
Is
Apparently, it's just Latin for Terra or.
is Terra Roman then?
No, it's Latin, motherfucker. I just said it was Latin.
Everything comes from Latin though.
I know. So it's based off of Mother Earth, which is from Roman religion and mythology. But yeah, the name is just
Okay,
Yeah.
so I looked up English to Romanian, and Earth is Pamat. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, and I don't know if that's like.
Man, Danny, get your ethnic shit out of here. I'm just kidding. Love ethnic stuff. Ethnic stuff.
But yeah, the planets are named after the Roman gods.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah. So that's your only idea for the podcast name?
oh yeah,
I want to hear mine. We'll just go down the list. Of
Okay.
Suggestions I have.
yeah, cause yeah, I only had Lou.
Okay. So my first one is two dudes in a mic, but I feel like that's taken.
Yeah, I feel like that's done.
I'm pretty sure
before.
that's taken.
Yeah.
Two mics in a P instead of two pods in a P. Oh no, it's two P's in a pod off.
Yeah, 2 P's in a
So
pod.
it would be two mics in a pod.
That's clever. That's clever.
Um,
We'll have to like
Oh.
look into it.
and then the one after that is P's in the pods. P's and pods.
Peas and pods.
Yeah, because of the whole two mics in a P or pod.
Get your shit together.
That's what I have written.
But you meant to say 2 mics in a pod.
I don't know, something like that. And then the other one was the nameless podcast. Just because we'll just forever not have a name. Just keep welcoming everyone back to the podcast.
Yeah.
And then another one was Fromage.
Dude, we're gonna have a whole bunch of French listeners.
It's not even French. That's the only thing in French.
Right.
It's not even. Well, I guess it is real French.
Right?
It just doesn't make sense. Fromage. Just cheese. The other one was the Mongly dudes. The Mongly dudes, because we're Hmong.
But we're not. Okay, yeah.
Just Mongli, because we're kind of Mongli.
But we're not.
No, not like Lee
Lee,
is the last
okay,
name.
yeah.
It's I like Mongli, like Mong like guys, you know.
Yeah.
Mongli. I don't know. It just sounded funny in my
Yeah.
head. And then my last one was just Danny and Richard's podcast. Just something super simple.
Honestly, all of these are really good.
I don't know. I mean, I guess everyone could vote in the comments. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name is either. Maybe we'll just keep coming up names every podcast.
You know what? We could
Sticks.
start a poll. I think we could do a poll on Facebook and Instagram.
That's some Republican talk, though, Danny.
That's Republican talk. It's not even political. It's specifically
there you go, political.
Okay.
Political. I just couldn't think of the word. For some reason, Republican came up.
Okay, so there's this girl I used to work with,
Yeah.
and she's from the she's not from the Dominican Republic, but she like that's where her parents are from, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I asked her, I was like, "Hey, so are you Dominican Republican?" Because I'm not ignorant, it's just I don't know, right? So I'm asking so I know. And then she's like, "No."
Wait, so what are they called?
You just call them
Dominican?
Dominican. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But for me, because like she says the place is called the Dominican Republic, I was like, "Are you Dominican Republican?" She laughed at me.
You should have asked them, like, should have asked her, like, how's the fight going against the Dominican Democrat? Is there a third party country I know about? I should know about
Dominican.
the Dominican.
What's the third party?
Third party is just whatever. There's no actual like.
Well, there's one that's like a little bit above the rest.
I don't know, man. I don't know anything about politics.
Yeah.
That's my what? Okay, that's my real irrational fear. Someone brings up politics. I go,
Oh, there's the moth.
where the fuck it go?
It came over here.
Is it near you? I saw the lamp behind you. Oh, it's over there, next to the cooler. Oh, see, it's in the kitchen. Get the motherfucker. Oh, I give you my towel.
Yeah.
It's up to you now, Darren. Oh, he's already fucked up. Dropping my napkins.
I dropped your napkins, dude.
My fast food napkins.
Okay, let me pick those up real quick.
That's when the moth gets you. And just bangs you from behind. Because you're picking up napkins. Oh, Danny's not on the mic right now. I can say whatever I want. He won't even know. He won't hear me. I don't know what to say. What do I say? Should I give out some secrets about Danny? He's... You missed! How'd you miss? I'm about to grab the vacuum and just suck it up. Let me grab the vacuum. Alright, let's kill this moth and we'll be right back. Did you get it?
No.
I heard the napkin squeeze. Dude, this is like Ghostbusters, man.
It's on the chandelier.
Oh, there it is.
Get in there. Oh, what the fuck?
I like how this over podcast.
Oh, it went inside.
God damn it.
Okay, I got it. Oh no, I did it!
Oh, what the fuck? I'm so stupid right now. I took off the nozzle because I thought it would be stronger. Outside. There's more mouse outside.
Close it before any of them get in.
Yeah? I don't know how they get in. It's so annoying.
I know, right? You just came out of nowhere.
Oh boy. Alright. Alright.
We're not keeping that in, are we?
No, I'm keeping that in.
Well, there goes 5 minutes.
It's just a vacuum going on and us laughing. I mean, maybe I'll edit a little bit out.
Right.
It did go on a little too long. I'm definitely keeping some of it in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm too drunk for that. Feel really winded for that.
Yeah. Alright, cheers. We
Alright,
got
cheers.
the moth.
We did it!
Yeah, the moth is alive and it's outside.
I don't know, probably. It's definitely gone though. I think I'll buy a fly swatter.
Oh, you know what? I have 2. Let me give you one.
No, that's fine. Go buy one. They're cheap.
Cause yeah, but like I have 2 and I only need 1.
I don't know, man. You'd be surprised. You might need 2. Be surprised. I know back when we were living at the farm, definitely needed 2.
Yeah, cause I have 1 in like my room and 1 in like the main floor.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you lose one, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, where's the fly swatter?" And you're like, "Oh, it's in my room." And by the time you get to your room, it's too late. The moth's already robbed you, Danny. Robbed you of your innocence. Anyways, what were we talking about before?
The name of
podcast
the podcast
names?
Yeah.
Two dudes killing a moth.
2 dudes and 1 moth.
Anyways, yeah, those are my list of names for the podcast. I don't know if you remember any of them.
All I know is I do like almost all of them.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure one out eventually.
Yeah.
If not, one comes up or we see one or someone recommends one, we'll just take it.
Right.
You won't get paid for it, by the way, if someone else recommends it.
we won't pay you for your intellectual property. We're just gonna take it
That's
and
right, take
call
it.
it our own.
Yeah. You ain't got proof. Could delete the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the proof is like our content right here, right? Us talking about it.
They don't know that though. Could be. We're talking about something else, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, what today we didn't have. What's today for our segments? I don't even know.
Okay.
We're gonna do a movie review, but we can't I haven't watched anything recently.
Yeah, I mean we did talk about this like off the mic, and we did talk about some movies, but they're just like 5 minutes each.
Yeah.
Like we just skimmed over a lot of movies.
Oh,
But-
I remember.
huh?
Oh no, no, you go.
No. I was gonna start.
Oh, what?
I was gonna start. Did you want to say something?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So this goes back to our old podcast with the Avatar too.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I realized why I don't like it as much is because it's similar to another movie that I don't like. It's similar to The Last Jedi, where they don't do anything even though all this shit keeps happening.
The Last Jedi is that
From Star Wars.
yeah, is that
It's the one-
7, 8, or 9?
I don't know. It's one of them. It's one of the Star Wars movies. It's the one where they're running away from the ship very slowly. I think it's 8.
Yeah, that sounds like 8. Where they finally Rey finally
Meets
Obi-Wan? Or not Obi-Wan, Luke.
Yeah, Luke.
And then Luke doesn't want to help her, right?
Yeah,
But then, yeah, like what you're saying, they're running away from
the Imperial or the First Order.
the First Order, and they get to the Rebels' base.
Yeah, but like in between that, nothing fucking happens.
Mm.
And it's just like if they just did something, something would happen. Or like they would solve the issues,
Right.
But it's the same with Avatar too. That's why I didn't like it as much because like it heavily focuses on a storyline that's not super important, but it's like a side story that's just like whatever. Which in Last Jedi, it's Rey and Luke doing a pointless training, and Finn and Rose going to that casino place, which both end up being kind of pointless. Maybe Rey's a little more part, but the whole Finn thing was pointless. That was a lot. But then with everything else, the main storyline is nothing else is happening. Just a slow chase, like literally a slow chase. Like the colonel is going village to village. Jake's not doing anything to fight back, just
Right.
running away.
Right.
And at the very end, that's when they finally decide, okay, let's do something.
And Luke dies.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, no, someone does die in Avatar. Huh? The sun.
Oh yeah, the son
Yeah,
that
the
you
son
don't
dies.
expect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, huh? That's true.
Yeah. See, so that's why I was like, oh, no wonder I thought this was boring because it was like, because it's just like Last Jedi. Nothing's happening, even though they have every power to do something. Oh man, maybe we should just review Last Jedi. Did you like Last Jedi?
There were iconic scenes,
There's
right? Just scenes. It's not like the whole movie was iconic.
There's
but
yeah,
just
there's
scenes.
one scene that's very iconic, that's both good and bad. There's one more too. I can't think of it.
That's both good and bad. Which one?
The Praetorian Guard one, where Rey and Kylo Ren fight the Red Guards.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. After they kill Snoke.
Yeah, so it's good because when you first watch it, it looks like a really cool fight. It's bad because the second time you watch it, because I've seen the movie twice now.
Okay.
It's bad because it's like, oh, this actually isn't a very good choreographed fight. And also, it's just funny because it reminds me of the scene from American Dad, where like Kylo Ren's fighting like three guards at once, and he's totally badass, and there's
Yeah.
Rey struggling against one. And they do that in American Dad with Roger and Sinbad,
Mm-hmm.
and like Sinbad's fighting a bunch of alien Roger. No, it's Sinbad and Jeff. Sinbad's fighting a bunch of Roger aliens. And it's all epic. He has like this hardcore rock music going. He's fighting like 6 of them at a time and killing them all. And then it switches over to Jeff fighting one alien. And it's like this little light ballet piano music. And he's just like slightly deflecting the one alien's attacks. And when you rewatch The Last Jedi, you see that fight. And that's exactly what happens. Kylo Ren's like fighting against like 2 or 3 Praetorian guards. And he's like badass. And then he goes to Rey, she's like struggling against this one. And the other bad thing about that, she was just like, How did you beat Kylo Ren in the first one?
Yeah.
But,
I mean, we could talk about the whole like
yeah, but
trilogy.
that's a whole different topic. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like it's a good scene when you first see it. If you watch it again, you're like, oh, it's not that great.
Yeah.
But I guess for that
Okay.
movie though, it's probably the best scene.
Yeah, that's true. I would have to watch it again. I'm just surprised they killed Snoke that easily.
Oh, that part was stupid. I don't. That's a whole. Maybe we'll review this movie.
Yeah,
Because that's a whole other thing I want.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll rewatch it because I have to rewatch it. I only remember like some parts of it.
Okay, well, if you rewatch it, you're watching it by yourself. Because I'm not watching it a third time.
Okay.
Twice once was enough, but I watched it twice.
Yeah.
Anyways, though.
Okay, so for me, it's like, okay, what are we gonna talk about on the podcast? And I was thinking, well, why don't we just, since we're starting, why don't we just do what everyone else is doing and talk about sex? Because sex is like a very common subject that not everyone talks about, but everyone's interested in.
That's true. In fact, you know what? I'm glad you brought up sex because I have something for you that I wanted to try out on you. It's a quiz.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna tell you what the quiz is about or what
Uh-huh.
the theme is. I'm just gonna ask you the questions, and then give you the options, and you have to pick between the options.
Oh man.
And then I'll review to you at the end your result and what the quiz is about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. although it's a very simple quiz, so you can probably figure out what it's about.
Okay, okay, all right. Yeah, let's do
You
it.
want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So first question: what do you feel when you see a human-like animal character? And then these are the options. Okay, there's 5 options. First one is so A. I can't get my eyes off of it. B. I want to know more about it. C. I like animals in their natural form. D. I forgot what comes up with C. it's not a letter or number.
Oh, okay.
But so D. I'm more into mythical creatures. Or E. I find it to be super cute.
What was the question?
The question is, what do you feel when you see a human-like animal character?
Human-like animal character?
Yeah. So like,
What's the second option?
I want to know more about it.
Okay, yeah, I feel like I want to know more about it.
Okay. Next question. Alright. Okay, whatever. What kind of conventions and festivals are your favorite?
Wait, there are no options?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's because I thought of something else and I had to write it. And then I forgot. I was looking at the options though. But in my mind I was like, oh, I gotta write this note really quick. And I forgot, I didn't read out the question, the answers to you.
Yeah.
So, but it's funny because like I was in the middle of switching over to my notes to add in that note I want to add in later.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I paused for a second. So hold on. Let me add my note.
Okay, so what kind of conventions do I like?
Hold on. There's yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just waiting for the
Okay, hold on.
5 answers then.
Okay, all right. So here are your options. Places you can wear a costume. Comic-Con and places like that. I like outdoor conventions better. I like ancient themed festivals. I like all the ideas above.
Okay, so I've never been to Comic-Con, and I've been to the Renaissance Festival here in Colorado. But I feel like... What was the first option?
We're just slowly gonna dox ourselves.
What was the first option?
Places you can wear a costume.
Okay, I feel like the last one, all of the above.
All of the above? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait for your result. Oh shit, there's 20 questions.
Dang, alright.
Alright, we'll go through this kind of fast. Okay. What kind of movies do you enjoy the most? Disney movies? Animation and anime in general? Movies about nature and wildlife? Movies about mythical creatures? Honestly, none.
Out of all of them, I guess I would say. Gosh, Disney, I guess.
Right, Disney.
I don't know, that's hard.
Okay, next question. Have you ever tried wearing a costume that you designed on your own? Yes. No, but I'd love to. Yes, kind of. It wasn't a full costume though. No, that would be unbelievably expensive. No, I'm not into costumes.
What was the second one? No, but.
No, but I'd love to.
Yeah, that one. No, but I'd love to.
Okay. Which sentence defines? Oh no! This question just gives it away. Okay, I gotta think of a name. What sentence defines? What sentence defines animal person more accurately? Visualization of the animal person, a connection between you and the animal person, a connection between you and an animal, a connection between you and any non-creature, or I don't know what an animal person is. So like animal person is kind of, I can't think of the word. It's like an animal, but it's also like
Part.
Human sort of in a way, kind of like.
Okay, so what's the question?
What defines the animal? What defines an animal person for you?
What defines an animal person for me? And then what are the options?
Visualization of the animal person, a connection between you and the animal person, animal creature, animal human, animal thing. I don't know. A connection between you and the animal, a connection between you and any non-human creature, and I don't know what an animal person human thing is.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the first one because I have to visualize it.
Okay, do you feel a spiritual connection between you and your creature? Not really. No. Yes, between a specific animal and me. Yes, between me and a specific mythical creature. No, I don't believe in such things.
I'm gonna go with yes between me and my creature. Right? Is that the third one?
Just so it's yes between me and a specific animal, or me and between a specific mythical creature.
Specific animal, because I have dogs and like I feel like I'm pretty connected with them.
Okay. Okay, so on a scale of 0 to 10, how much do you like Halloween? 10, 8 through 9, 5 through 7, 2 through 3, 0 through 1. How much do you like Halloween?
Gosh, man, that's hard. I feel like it would be 8 through 9.
8 through 9? Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could skip this question. Okay, when did you realize... Okay, hold on. Man, this is a tough question. I can't reword this because it just gives it away. Do you like anthropomorphic creatures? I don't know, I'm probably butchering that right now. Like
Animals that change?
no,
Forms?
no, animals that are like human like. Not human like, but like I don't know, like Bugs Bunny and all that stuff, you know? Like, do you like them? And if you do, when did you start like kind of liking it, or when did you start enjoying it?
Are there 5 answers?
Yeah, so a couple months ago, I've always felt connected to those animals. I was born like this. just a few days ago.
There's no option that's like none of the above.
No.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's why I was like this. I wish I could skip questions, but I can't. So this one's kind of like.
I guess ever since I was young.
So I'm just gonna say a couple years ago.
Just completely changed my answer.
Well, because there's nothing like that. Otherwise, I was like, the closest one to that is I was born like this.
Oh.
And then, or I guess I've always felt a connection to animals.
Yeah, go with that one.
Okay. Oh, man. 9 out of 20. Halfway there. Okay, why do you think cosplayers have costumes for their cosplay? It's just because they love the costumes, to be part of the community, to feel like their persona, or cosplay, or anime, whatever, to feel better about themselves. I don't really get it.
I think it's more. I want to say it's more feeling like the character.
Okay.
It's more that than to be with the community. I'm like, I know the community is big, but then I think it's more personal than that.
Okay, if you were a animal human like character, what would it be like? An anthro animal, a hybrid animal, a human with animal features, a hybrid of a human and a mythical creature? I'm not sure.
I would say human and mythical creature. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Okay, in an alternate universe where you can be anything you want, what would you like to be? A human-like animal, a shape-shifting animal, a wild animal, a mysterious being, honestly, just a rich human.
Gosh, man, that's hard. I think it would be pretty cool to be like. There's shape-shifting, and then what was the fourth option?
A mysterious being. The third option is a wild animal.
I don't want that. In an alternate universe?
Yeah, alternate universe.
I think I would be. What was the second one?
A shape-shifting human.
Yeah, shape-shifting human.
Okay.
Because that's almost like a mysterious being.
Which of the following animals is more interesting? Bunny, squirrel, wolf, eagle, dog.
Eagle.
Okay. Which word describes your alter ego better? Unique, lovely, powerful, inexplainable, attractive.
My alter ego?
Yeah.
What are the options?
Unique, lovely, powerful, inexplainable, attractive.
Gosh. My alter ego?
I know, I was like, do you have an alter ego? Alternate Danny.
Kinda. Like my alter ego is like when I go to the bars and clubs, like I don't give a shit.
So would that be powerful? I feel like it's powerful.
Yeah, I want to say that, but I mean, like, who's really powerful at a club? Like the bouncer, the bartender, the DJ.
I guess inexplainable then. Because that wouldn't. Or I guess it could be unique too. No, that's not really unique. Everyone's like that. So
Let's just say unexplainable.
inexplainable. Okay. Oh man, I wish I could whisper to everyone what this quiz is about. Maybe I'll put a screenshot or like a picture or something. Anyways, what is so fascinating about animals? Their personalities, their looks, their skills and abilities. I don't know. Everything about them is fascinating.
Everything.
Okay. Have you ever fantasized about shapeshifting or transforming into another creature?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yes. That's what. Is one of the options or just yes? just yes, or do you?
Oh.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, not really. It was more like a vision than a fantasy. I had some dreams like that. No, not at all.
Yes.
What kind of superpowers would you like to have? Shape-shifting, flying, talking to animals, invincibility slash super strength, invisibility.
I guess invincibility and super strength.
Okay. Almost done. Have you ever had a dream in which you were an animal? No, but I'd love to. Maybe. Yes, a lot. Yes, a few times. No, that's weird.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If money wasn't a concern, how much would you pay to have a unique costume of your favorite character? 10,000 plus, 5,000, 1,000, 500, less than 50.
How much would I spend on it?
Yeah, yeah.
If money wasn't an issue?
Yeah, money is not an issue.
My favorite costume?
Yeah.
What are the options?
10,000 plus, 5,000, 1,000, 500, 50, less than 50.
I'd probably do 500.
500?
Yeah.
Alright. Cheapskate. Okay, choose one of the following characters that you like the most. Renamon, Pikachu, Werewolf, Unicorn, Bugs Bunny.
Which one I like the most?
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu. Okay, on a scale of 0 to 10, how much do you enjoy creating original characters? 10, 7 to 9, 4 to 6, 0 to 3. I don't know what an original character is.
I guess 0 to 3.
0 to 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Danny, I'm gonna ask you. What did you think this quiz was about?
If I'm a furry?
Yes.
Have you taken this quiz before?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what'd you get?
Well, because I knew what it was about. I got one. It said I'm not a furry.
Okay.
But since you went in this blind,
Uh.
would you like to know your results?
Yeah.
It says, yep, you are a furry. a non-fursuiter one.
A non-fursuiter?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So like you're a furry, but you don't like to dress up as one.
No.
See, like the questions I had to reword were like just plain out like, do you have a persona, you know, or like what's your persona's personality? So I was like, shit.
Oh, persona.
Yeah, so I was like, shit, I can't just ask you that because it'll be like, then obviously you'll know what it is, and you'll be like, no, I'm against all this then.
Oh, okay.
So it's better you went in blind, but still though, yes. You're a bit of a furry, Danny.
No, that's not true.
Here, look, that has an explanation. You have every feature that a pro furry has, but you prefer to not wear a costume that represents your persona. And that was totally fine. In fact, less than half the fandom members. Okay, I don't know what's that.
Man,
you are a furry.
I mean, I don't. It's not like I look that stuff up. Like I don't get turned on by that.
You wouldn't do Lola Bunny?
Hey. Hey, that's unfair. It's Lola. Like, I don't know, man. When it comes to furries, like I understand why people would be attracted to it, but it's not like I look it up and I'm like, oh yeah, I do that.
No, I get it. I think I'm the same way too. It's like, like sometimes there are characters where you're like questioning about,
right?
Like Lola Bunny. You're like, oh man, I maybe.
Yeah.
Well, otherwise it's just like no.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not looking that up on like my porn
Yeah.
website or anything like that.
Did you know there is a furry scale?
Really?
Yeah, there's a furry scale. So it's like the first one. So 0 is just a human,
Oh.
and then level 1 is like just like cat ears and like maybe a tail. No, I think it's just cat ears.
Mm-hmm.
And level 3 is like cat ears with a tail.
Okay.
No, I think that's level. Did I skip 2?
Yeah, you skipped 2.
That's 2. Cat ears with a tail is 2, and then 3 is like the
paws?
the Lola the Lola Bunny one.
Oh.
And then 4 is no, yeah, 3 is where they have paws. I just gotta look it up.
Okay. Because I've seen those where it's like if I was to like gradually go up on it, it's like the ears, and then the ears with the tails, and then step 3 would be like the socks with like the small paws, and then 4 would be like the actual paws on the hands and the feet, and then 5 would be like maybe like a furry skirt or short like that. Just like gradually adding more to it, right?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the scale. So 0 is like human. 1 is cat ears and a tail, or like ears and a tail. 2. God, he keeps giving 2. 2 is Lola Bunny.
Really?
Yeah, 2 is Lola Bunny. 3 is where it loses the human features and it's just a straight up like animal on two legs.
Ooh.
Which is like they barely wear clothes and they're like full on, almost fully animal.
Okay, that's a little scary.
Yeah, and then 4 is like.
And it goes up to 10.
Nah, it's only up to 5.
Oh, okay.
4 is like. I can't believe we're having a fucking furry lesson on our 3rd podcast. But 4 is like 4 is like Flounder from Little Mermaid. It's just an animal that talks.
Oh, okay.
You know, but it can sometimes do human stuff, like stand up once in a while.
Right, but it's mostly animal.
Yeah,
but it has like some human.
It just has human abilities, like standing up on its hind legs and talking.
Okay.
And then 5 is just straight up animal.
Oh, okay.
And so for me and you, we're at 2, because that's where like Lola is. It's like, all right, like I.
Oh yeah.
Like I get it. I just hit it. I tapped that, I guess, but I'd probably question life after that.
Yeah, exactly. I probably hate myself, or I would tell no one about this.
Yeah. The stick of shame you would hide forever.
Right. Like that stuff I wouldn't look up on YouTube, or like on my, not YouTube, but like
no, I still wouldn't either. Like the farthest I would go is definitely just like the ears and tail.
Right. Like if they have that, I'm like, okay. Like I guess I fap to it.
Yeah.
Like if the girl's already wearing it, I'm like, all right, well, it's mostly for the girl.
Yeah. But anyway, according to the test, you are a furry.
Okay, but then like it says I'm a furry, but then like based on the scale, does it say?
No, so based on the scale, because again, like I said, I had to reword a couple of questions.
Okay.
And I bet you if you knew those 2, because I reworded 2, and I bet you if you knew those 2, it would have completely changed the results. Because those two questions were like defining questions, because it was literally like, what's your persona, or what's your persona like, and stuff. Yeah. It's like, okay, well, obviously, like if you say the no one, then it's gonna be like, okay, then you're not a furry.
Oh, okay. See, I've never heard of fursona. So that's like, what's your personality like
as a furry character?
As a furry, yeah. See, I've never heard of that term before. So that's how I'm not really into.
Yeah, exactly.
Furry.
Yeah. See, I only know because like anime and shit.
Right.
But like, even if I did tell you fursona, you would get like, oh, this is a quiz about furry.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I can't super reveal it.
Yeah. Okay. So from like when you first started asking me, I thought like, oh, what's my kink? But then when the moment you said animal, I was like, okay, it's gonna for me to see if I'm a furry.
Yeah. A lot of it too, I was like, I can't word it enough to where it would avoid it. Right. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just say it.
Right.
Because it also sounds just like a regular question.
Yeah. I mean, it's still fun to take, though.
Yeah, it is fun.
Well, at least I know I'm a furry.
I know, get the fuck out.
Get out. No furries here on this podcast. The No Furry Podcast.
You sick bastard, get out of here.
Yeah. Because this whole time I was thinking about people, they get turned on by like people wearing like furry costumes, like Chuck E. Cheese. When you go to Chuck E. Cheese, then like someone's wearing a Chuck E. Cheese costume, and then some people get turned on by that. Yeah. See, I'm not like that. That's what I was thinking about the whole time. Like if you put on a bunny outfit, I'm not gonna be like, ooh yeah, get over here or anything like that.
I don't know. Should we try it?
We could try.
Should we get a bunny outfit?
Yeah.
Each of us.
Okay.
You get your own, I'll get my own.
Dude, I'd like pass out from heat exhaustion.
I mean, I'll poke air holes for you while we're doing it.
I'm like, Richard, I gotta take off the mask. I can't breathe. Like, no, leave it on.
Leave it on. Yeah, that's the stuff. See, this is the podcast where I'm not straight. The last one was Danny.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's the only quiz I have for you.
Okay. Have you ever like had sex with anyone who was like into furries?
No.
Or like, did they wear cat ears and a tail?
No, actually. Because I've never actually truly been into that stuff. Like, to me, if I see someone with cat ears and a tail, I'm just like, oh, they're just trying to be a cute little annoying anime character, you know?
Yeah.
But I never saw it as something that I was like sexually, like, I was never attracted to it. Like, if a girl puts it on, then it's like, sure, whatever.
Right. Yeah, when I see someone put them on, like the ears and the tails, I'm like, okay, they're trying to be cute and they're kind of into the anime scene.
Yeah.
I mean, I just associate with like the cat ears and the tail with like they're into anime.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be like that, but like for the majority of the people, I'm pretty sure they are, right?
Probably, yeah.
And like I'm not like attracted to it either, but I know that they're trying to be cute. They're trying to be, kawaii.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I've never had sex with anyone who's like a furry or who put that stuff on, to try to attract me or attract other people either.
Yeah. No, I've never had it.
Yeah. So we just got done recording the episode.
Yeah.
We realized that it's like 2 hours long.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours long.
Okay, so we're splitting this up, and right now we're recording the outro for the first part because we should let you all know that we're gonna be splitting this part up, so you don't think that you're missing out on some audio or some content that's supposed to be there, but it's not. So we're just letting you know that we're splitting this up to 2 parts, and for you to listen to part 2 when it comes out, will already be out.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how I feel.
Okay. Well, this is the end of part 1. We'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed part 1. Get ready for part 2. It's a wild take. Wasn't expecting the outro to be this long for part 2 or part 1. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. But yeah, get ready for part 2. It'll be coming out soon. Sorry, part 1's so long.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.